Humans have photographed black holes, but can't photograph their own backyard. At the edge of the solar system lies a dark region where even light can't reach. Inside hide trillions of invisible celestial bodies. Even stranger, there may be a planet 10 times larger than Earth hidden there. This place is the Oort cloud. There are currently no real photos. No probe has ever been there. We don't even know its exact location, yet scientists firmly insist it must exist. And they say it's like a cage trapping everything in the solar system, including us humans. Before talking about this mysterious region, I need to ask you a question first. Where is the boundary of the solar system? Many people think it's Pluto, but that's wrong. Pluto is only the beginning. The solar system we're familiar with looks like this. The Sun is at the center. The 8 planets line up one after another. Between Mars and Jupiter is an asteroid belt. Beyond Neptune lies the Kuiper belt. Pluto lives there, but all of these combined aren't even a fraction of the solar system. Neptune's orbit is about 30 astronomical units from the Sun. The Kuiper belt extends to around 50 astronomical units. Beyond that is the scattered disk. Their icy bodies wander in eccentric and inclined orbits. They can extend to 1,000 astronomical units. Sounds far, right? Voyager 1, launched in 1977, has flown for 47 years, and has only just passed 160 astronomical units. It's already the farthest human-made object. But where is the Oort cloud? 200,000 astronomical units? That's roughly 2 light-years. Our nearest star system is only a little over 4 light-years away, meaning the Oort cloud extends halfway toward the next star. Voyager has flown for half a century, and hasn't even traveled 1,000th of the solar system. So here's the question, since the Oort cloud is so far away, and we can't photograph it, why do scientists believe it exists? The answer is comets. You've definitely seen comets, dragging long tails across the night sky, but they're actually consumables. Every time they approach the sun, the surface ice evaporates, their orbits change. Many comets completely disintegrate after a few visits. If comets had been orbiting the inner solar system since its birth, after 4.6 billion years, they should have all died out. But in reality we discover new comets almost every few years. In 1950, Dutch astronomer Jan Oort studied the orbital data of hundreds of comets, and found a pattern. Many long-period comets' orbits extend tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of astronomical units, and they come from all directions, not a fixed one. More importantly, these comets aren't fast enough. If they came from interstellar space outside the solar system, their speeds should be higher, but they're not, which means they're still gravitationally bound to the sun, just flung extremely far away. Based on this, Oort proposed that at the very edge of the solar system, there must be a giant reservoir of comets, storing primordial material from the birth of the solar system. They've been sleeping there for billions of years, occasionally disturbed and then returning to the inner system. This is the origin of the Oort cloud hypothesis. According to scientists' calculations, the Oort cloud has 2 layers. The inner layer is called the Hills cloud. It extends roughly from 2,000 to 20,000 astronomical units. Its shape is relatively flattened, like a thick disk. The outer layer is the main body of the Oort cloud. It can extend to 100,000 or even 200,000 astronomical units. Its shape is like a giant spherical shell, wrapping the entire solar system like an eggshell. There are estimated to be trillions of objects inside, most over 1 kilometer in diameter. But don't think it's crowded there. On the contrary, objects in the Oort cloud are extremely far apart from each other. The average distance may reach tens of millions of kilometers. You can think of it as an incomparably vast, dark ocean, with trillions of icebergs drifting sparsely within it, separated by unimaginable voids. So how did the Oort cloud form? To understand the origin of the Oort cloud, we need to rewind time 4.6 billion years, back when the sun had just been born, surrounded by a giant circular protoplanetary disk, filled with dust, rocks, and ice. These materials slowly clumped together under gravity, forming planets, moons, asteroids, and countless smaller fragments. But the process wasn't peaceful. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, the 4 giant planets, grew larger and larger, and their gravity grew stronger. They acted like 4 giant slingshots, pulling small bodies in, or flinging them away. Those that got too close but weren't swallowed had their orbits altered, and were thrown toward the outer solar system. Most of the bodies flung outward weren't fast enough to escape the sun's gravity, so they got stuck in the outermost region of the solar system. But that wasn't all. The solar system isn't isolated. The Milky Way's gravity, tidal forces, and passing stars' disturbances accumulated over billions of years, scrambling the orbits of these bodies further and further, turning a flat disk into a spherical shell. Some scientists even believe the early sun lived inside a star cluster, with neighboring stars very close by, and they may have stolen bodies from each other. So some members of the Oort cloud might not be the sun's biological children at all. And so, after billions of years of evolution, a gigantic, spherical, almost invisible frozen warehouse was formed. Why can't we see it? The reason is simple: too dark, too far. Most Oort cloud bodies are dirty snowballs made of ice and rock. They don't emit light, they can only reflect sunlight. But the problem is, by that distance, sunlight is so weak it's basically negligible. For example, imagine lighting a candle 200,000 kilometers away, and trying to photograph a stone it illuminates from Earth. That's roughly the difficulty of observing the Oort cloud. Even our most advanced telescopes cannot capture objects that distant and that dim. All we can do is infer its existence from comets that occasionally enter the inner solar system, and deduce that something must be out there. In 2016, two astronomers at Caltech discovered a strange phenomenon. At the edge of the Kuiper belt beyond Neptune's orbit, a group of small bodies had unusually aligned orbits, as if something were pulling them together. After calculations, they proposed that a never-before-seen planet might exist at the far edge of the solar system. This hypothetical ninth planet has a mass about 5 to 10 times Earth's, with an extremely elongated orbit, and an inclination of 15 to 25 degrees. Taking 10,000 to 20,000 years to orbit the Sun once, if it really exists, it is likely hiding near the inner edge of the Oort cloud, silently orbiting the Sun, never revealing itself. We have spent thousands of years studying the solar system, yet we may not even know how many planets it truly has. The Oort cloud is the final frontier of the solar system. It's like an invisible eggshell, wrapping around everything we know. It holds the primordial material from the solar system's birth, a living fossil from the great cosmic construction 4.6 billion years ago. We have photographed black holes 5.5 billion light-years away, yet we cannot photograph our own wall 2 light-years away. It took humans tens of thousands of years to walk out of Africa, hundreds of years to leave Earth. But leaving the solar system may take far, far longer. Voyager is still flying at 17 kilometers per second, but at that speed, it would need another 30,000 years just to reach the Oort cloud's doorstep, and crossing the entire Oort cloud might take hundreds of thousands of years. Within that darkness, countless frozen worlds are sleeping, waiting for the day we discover them. By then, humanity may no longer be what it is today.